Hey guys, so what we're going to do today is we're going to go over some open chords. Now these can be pretty difficult for beginners because unlike like power chords, you have one finger or maybe even two fingers, you're moving that around. These you have to use multiple fingers for all these different chords, and yeah, look, they're moving all over the place in different configurations. So in the beginning, open chords can be a real challenge and can take a while to get down. So that's what we're going to cover over the next couple weeks. I'm going to do a few more of these videos and with little progressions and stuff. Today we're going to focus in on the most basic. It's going to be E minor and our A minor. Then we'll also add in an A sus, which is really easy because if you got A minor down, lift up your index finger, play that, and there's your A sus. Really nice sounding chord. So let me bring the camera down and I'll kind of play it for you for a second so you can see what we're going to work on. So here we go. So move that a little over here. So here is the progression. So that drums in there. One more time. So there is your progression. The good thing is it's something that you can, something a little bit more musical instead of just, all right, I'm going to practice E minor to A minor. Yeah, it can get kind of boring after a while. You want to make everything musical. And it may not be the most exciting progression, but it's something musical, something that you can play. And it doesn't sound bad, I don't think. So let me show you how this works. So we're going to start out with our E minor. And what we're going to do here is we're actually going to strum all the strings, but with our left hand, we want to have our middle finger on the A string second fret, and we're also going to have our ring finger. See that a little better there? Ring finger in the second fret also, but on the D string. So don't worry about getting both of these right next to the fret wire. That's just ridiculous. That's just too hard. So what you do is just make sure your ring finger is right next to that fret, and then this comes down nice and comfortably over there, about somewhere in the middle or so, wherever you can fit it there comfortably and make it sound out nice and clear. So that is your E minor. Now you gotta be careful. You don't want to be leaning these over, muffling out the other strings. Make sure you curve those around so every single string is ringing out clearly. That's really important. You don't want to be muffling out strings. So curve that around. Now, A minor is not too much harder. We're just going to take both of these fingers and bring them down a string. So now instead of having our fingers in the second fret on the A and D strings, we're going to bring them down. Now they're going to be on the D and G strings. Same exact finger configuration. And yep, we have it like that. Then we're going to take our index finger, put it right over here. I'll just show you that finger on the second string in the first fret. So you have these right here, the second fret on the D and G strings, and then on the B string, string number 2, we have our index finger right there. go a little bit this way. Index finger right there on the second string in the first fret. And again, make sure you're not leaning it over because you don't want it muffled out. This one might give you a little bit more challenge than the E minor. Make sure you curve them around, and then you can pick through each one of the strings clearly. Now just forming these chords and making them sound out clearly, that might take you a little bit of time in the beginning, also, but just do your best. Keep working on that. Whenever you, like if you go, well, this is a common thing that would happen. Okay, I'm going to play the A minor. Uh-oh. Oh, that's muffled out. Going to turn your finger around, bring that thumb down a little bit, move that wrist. Okay. Also, make sure you play that A string there. Don't start on the D string down. Make sure you include the A string. This is an A minor chord. So then what'll happen, all right, I got that going good, and then what you want to do is take your hand off and bring it back. And what's most likely going to happen is you're going to go up, muffled out again. So then you got to curve it around. Ah, there we go. And then what you want to make sure you do is remember how your fingers are positioned. Just remember all the different things. Like, okay, my fingers are really nice and curved. My wrist is a little bit more over this way. Remember every single little thing about your positioning that you can. So when you bring it back, you take it off, you bring it back over here, you're going to remember, it's like you'll come over, maybe leaned over, and it's, oh, yeah, I got to curve it around a little bit more, and go for it. Sounds good. Strum it, and pick the notes. And there you go. There's your A minor. Just keep working on it. You'll definitely get it. Now, A sus that's a lot easier. It's the A minor, but you pick up your middle finger, and then that's it. Same exact thing, but you're taking away one finger. So you can play your A minor, you can play your A sus pretty easily. Now, for the actual progression itself, that's pretty easy too. You're just going to hit your A string 2 times, and then you strum your A minor chord, lift up the finger, strum your A sus. 1, 2, A minor, A sus. Keep practicing that. And there you go. There's half of it right there. Then the E minor one that's pretty easy too. You're just going to play 2 of the open E string, and then you're going to strum the E, and then you can come back up and hit that low E again. And make sure you strum all the strings. And then if you have a little bit of problem coming back to that E the second time, you can just go 3, 4, 3, 4. You kind of put them together, and you play this 2 times, and then this 2 times. So it's back to E, and then if you want to leave out that last E, you can go three, four, 3, 4. Also with this, you probably want to do a little bit of count. 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4. Play the other version. 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, and yeah, that's how that progression goes. So there you go. Instead of practicing the E minor and A minor just back and forth and being bored, you can work on that. It's a little bit of a more of a musical way to practice the chords. So yeah, play around with that. Have some fun with it. Look on YouTube to get some drum beats. Try playing along with that. That'll make it even more fun. And yeah, if you have any questions, then let me know. Otherwise, we'll see you in the next one. All right, take it easy.